welcome back to Modalities Movement Therapy. It's week 38 and today we're going to be looking at de-stressing, specifically working around releasing tension in the neck and the shoulders. Often when we carry a lot of tension in the neck, it's because we're not breathing correctly. So we're going to release this tension around the area of the neck and the shoulders. We're going to come back and check on the range of movement in the neck, and we're going to progress to releasing the diaphragm and working on our breathing to help us activate the core. Let's start in a seated position on the mat. You're going to need a foam roller, a resistance band, a circle resistance band, and one of these soft reflex balls, a tennis ball will do, and a circle resistance band, as well as some water. Let's start with a quick drink of water. In this heat, make sure you're well hydrated, and as well as hopefully the more we release, the more we progress through the myofascial releases. We're going to plump up that myofascial tissue. Think of it like a sponge. The more we massage it and release it, the more you want to hydrate it. You want to plump it up and it'll cushion the muscles, allow more movement in the body. Let's start with our neck on the foam roller. Now just be aware of your breathing. Be aware of the range of movement you're getting into your neck. So nodding your head from side to side. A nice deep diaphragmatic breath. You want to breathe in and out through the nose. As you go over to one side, breathe in and exhale through the nose as you move to the other side. Let's just do another 2 and one more. Move towards the lateral side of the body, so you're going to bring your armpit onto the foam roller and we're going to lie with the legs stacked, and you can rest your head in your hand, and here we're going to just rock forward and back. And this is your first option. If you can, I want you to create a hammock with the arm, rest your ear on the arm and take your top hand onto your wrist. And you're now going to hopefully increase that range of movement and increase that release, using your breath to help ease you into the movement. Nice, slow and steady breath in and out through the nose. Do another 2. And one more. Good. We're now going to take the foam roller and we're going to bring it onto the lateral side of the arm, onto the triceps. And I want you again, you can just start with your head in your arm, your ear on your hand, and you can rock forward and back. Use your top hand to assist you. It's probably going to feel quite tender on the triceps there. So put a little bit of weight into that front hand as you rock forward and back. You can also roll a little bit out and in. This is your first option. If you can, again, you can take hold of that wrist and rock yourself forward and back and move out and in. So releasing the back line of the arms, and feel the stretching and lengthening into the lateral part of the body. Let's keep going. We're now going to take the top leg and extend it out. Take the foam roller a little bit lower down, and the same thing again. You can rock out and in. Let's rock forward and back, just releasing that movement there on the lateral part. Good. Now keeping that leg straight, I want you to rest your ear in your arm again, and we're going to use that top hand. You can either support yourself with it on the mat or take it onto the foam roller and lengthen into that lateral side. Breathe in. On your exhalation, round the spine, so you're tucking from the tailbone, and bring that extended knee up towards your chest. Breathe in, lengthen yourself out, and exhale. Here we go for 3, breathing in, and exhale. Breathe in for 4, and exhale. Here we go, 4 to go. Breathe in, contract, tuck, and exhale. 3 more, and exhale. And last 2, breathing in, and exhale. For 1 more, and exhale. Good, let's just bring the foam roller right underneath the bra strap, so right on, so it's on the rib cage, just below the chest, so it's on the lateral part of the body, right around just the base of the shoulder blade. And you can rest on your elbow, and you can shear forward and back. We're also going to rock a little bit forward and back. So again, like we did earlier, you can cradle the arm, or cradle the head in the arm rather, and rock yourself forward and back. Just slowly releasing that lateral part. A little bit of shearing. You can roll a little bit forward and back, taking the upper body slightly forward and opening up a little bit as well, gently into that lateral side. Good, we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So let's start off, actually before we lie on that side, the side of the body that you've released, hopefully you'll feel that side of the body giving you more rotation into that movement. So rock yourself from side to side. Keep going, just feeling that movement, feeling your breath. We're now going to bring the foam roller underneath the armpit. You're either lying with your head in your hand and your elbow on the mat, and you're rocking forward and back, or you can cradle that head on the arm, and again rock forward and breathe in, opening up. Do another 3 and 2 and 1. Take the triceps onto the foam roller, and again either using your arm to support you, or you can cradle the head again and rock, roll a little bit and rock forward and back. Let's now take the elbow or the roller a little bit closer towards the elbow, and and pushing it out. Let's just roll, roll, roll. Lengthening the top leg. Take a nice deep breath in. Now you're going to exhale and come into that tuck position. Take the head into the hand if you haven't already and breathe in. Lengthen out. Use that top hand to help assist the stretch, lengthening out, and then exhale. Here we go for 2, breathing in. Really breathe into the space you're creating and exhale through the nose. Here we go for 3, breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Do 4 more, breathing in and exhale. 3 to go. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Let's reposition the foam roller underneath the base of the shoulder blade, right at the bra strap, probably underneath your chest, and let's share a little bit. So forward and back. You can hold on to that foam roller and just bounce there, forward and back. You can also cradle and rock forward and back. Use your breath, because this release will be a little bit more intense because you're putting a little bit more weight into that foam roller, into the upper body. Breathing out as you come forward. Breathe in as you go back. Finish off with 2 more. And 1 more. Open yourself up. Bring your neck back onto the foam roller. And hopefully now both sides of the neck are feeling a little bit more released, like you have a little bit more range of movement there. A nice rocking motion from side to side. Try to keep the shoulders down into the mat. Good. Let's rock up to a seated position. And now I want you just to bring the shoulder blades onto the foam roller. Head into the hand. Lift the tailbone. Make sure the weight of the head is relaxed in the hands. And we usually just roll over the shoulder blades. I want you to work a little bit more towards the middle of the back. Right onto the way the thoracic spine meets the lumbar spine, so you're a little bit into the rib cage there. You might feel like it takes your breath away a little bit. Try and just not to hold your breath. Breathe in. And now focus on exhaling as much as you can as you go a little bit lower down than usual. Breathe in and exhale. We're going to finish off with 2 more. Keep that space between the chin and the chest so you make sure the head is relaxing in the hands. Good. Lying on your back, I want you to bring your feet together and the foam roller between your knees. Link your fingers and bring your head into your hands. Your feet are together. You're going to keep squeezing the foam roller as much as you can. Give yourself some space between the face and the roller so you can lift go into a chest lift. So feet are together. We're going to breathe in Open yourself up. So you're going to a slight arch, and then on the exhalation, squeeze the foam roller, keep squeezing the foam roller, and tuck the tailbone under. Good. Breathe in. Open yourself up. And now you're going to exhale again. Now we're going to focus longer on the exhalation. And as you squeeze that foam roller, pushing the back into the mat, then you should feel the upper body wanting to lift. But make sure you're not taking any strain in the neck and the shoulders that we've just released. Let's breathe in. Open yourself up. You're squeezing the foam roller, pushing the lower back down, tuck and tilt. And then because you're exhaling, the rib cage is pulling down towards the belly button, upper body is lifting. This is your exhalation, so that movement will help you deflate the lungs. Let's breathe in, open up into arch, exhaling, squeeze that foam roller, pulling the rib cage down, upper body lifting slightly, just to increase that contraction. Let's keep going, breathing in, open yourself up, exhale. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling. We're going to do another 5, breathing in. Keep squeezing the foam roller. Exhale, 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 exhale. And we have another 4 to go. Breathing in. Exhale. Lower down as you breathe in now. Come into that arch on the exhalation. Hold your exhalation, lower yourself down. Now we're going to do another 2, breathing in. And squeeze the foam roller, push that lower back into the mat, exhale. And the last one. And exhale. Good. Let's bring the roller back underneath the neck. Another marker. We're going to just check the range of movement. Hopefully you didn't take any tension in the neck. All the focus should be on the abdominals and the glutes. Remember to squeeze those glutes to work into the core. So even a bigger range of movement I'm feeling in my neck, hopefully you are feeling a nice release there as well. Let's have a quick drink of water. Now we've just been working quite low into the back, sort of middle back. On either side of the spine, we're now going to position the yellow reflex ball. So let's all start with the ball on the right side. And in this position, you will be on the rib cage. Between the rib cage and the spine, where they join, you're going to push into a tuck position. So you will lift the lower back off the mat and tilt the pelvis. And you're going to squash that ball. Open up your arms or support your head in your hands. And you're going to just wiggle a little bit from side to side. So I want you to feel that release around the rib area. This is where the diaphragm sits. Between those intercostal muscles, the attachment of the diaphragm is. If you're not feeling much, then move the ball up and down a little bit, but keep it on the right side of the spine. You might be feeling the release going down the spine, the erector spinae muscles, into the psoas muscle, hopefully, and around between those the ribs on those intercostal muscles, as I mentioned. This is often an area that we carry a lot of tension, especially if we're not using the diaphragm to its full potential. Just wiggle a little bit. Keep squishing the ball, moving it around and working into your breath. Nice slow and steady breath, breathing in for 4 counts and exhaling for 4 to 6. You're still on the right side of the spine, making that movement small. You can position the ball a little bit higher if you want to, or lower it down. Keep going, let's do 5 more seconds. And we're now going to position the ball on the same level on the left side of the spine. So again, I want you to push into the ball, tuck the pelvis under, squash the ball head in the hands or lie them next to the body, and wiggle the ball from side to side, wiggle the hips, moving that ball. I want you to feel get the most benefit from this release. So if you're not feeling much, move the ball just a few centimeters up or down until you're feeling you've got that spot. Move it around, wiggle, wiggle. We're going to keep going for another 15 seconds using your breath. And release the ball. Good. I'm going to give you 2 options for the next one. We're going to work right inside the rib cage, and you're either going to roll up the inside of the rib cage and move around that upper quadrant. You've got the lower quadrant next to the hip bone, upper quadrant on the right side. Then you move over to the left side and really massage into that. If it's feeling very sensitive, this is your option. If it's quite tender around this area, and you keep working in this upper quadrant with a circular motion. So keep going on the right side, and then we'll move over to the left side. If you can, I want you to roll onto your front, open up your legs nice and wide, and bring the ball into your right rib cage. So in the diaphragm. And I want you to now move that ball around. So you wiggle around. Again, focus on your breathing. Wriggle, wriggle, up and around. Breathe into the ball. Try relax the upper body. You can drop down. And just keep the chest off the mat. Stay on the elbows if you want to. So you're just getting that movement. Let's move over to the other side. So you're going to be on the left upper quadrant if you're lying on your back and working in those circular motions. If you're on your front, ball on the left upper quadrant again, but you won't get as big a range of movement. Just roll up and down, wiggle the ball from side to side. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the ball to the side and just lie in this position. You can keep the toes curled under if you want to. We're just going to work into breath. So you're breathing in for 4 counts and you're exhaling for 4 to 6 counts. I want you to feel that breath into the lower back. You can even take your hands onto your lower back. Pinch the skin there. And feel the diaphragm working. Breathing in for 4 counts. And exhale. Do one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, exhale, exhale. We're going to do the same, coming up onto the elbows and knees, and then come back into child's pose. Rest your forehead on the mat. Bring one hand onto that side of the spine and breathe in and exhale. Keep going, breathing in for 4 and exhaling. Change hands if you've got the hand on the back. And again, nice deep breath in. Let's come up onto the knees. Just take your femoral and put it to one side. We're now going to step into a lunge position. You can turn that front foot out. And we're going to bring the hands inside the hip bone. I want you to bring it directly onto your skin. So bring your hands into your pants, and we're going to massage from the hip bone up and over the diaphragm. So we're releasing this area, feeling the stretch hopefully in the front of the leg. Keep breathing and exhaling. So work directly onto the skin. So you're massaging and releasing that fascial tissue that surrounds each muscle fiber, that makes up your muscle bundle, that makes up your muscle group. Loosen up that fascial tissue. Bounce into it as well. Bouncing is a great way to hydrate that fascial suit. Keep going. From there, we're going to just pull up your pants. Take that same arm as the leg. I want you to hold onto that wrist now. And we're going to reach up, lengthening out of that lateral side. So you can straighten the leg, and I want you to bounce into that rotation. So lengthening out. Reach, bend the knee, and now straighten the knee. Let's bend and straighten. Reach up and lengthen out of that side. Keep going. And 2 more. And 1 more. And straight. Now hold it in this position with the leg extended, and we're going to breathe in, lengthen and exhale. And breathe in to that lifted position. Breathe out, breathe yourself into that extended position, lengthening into that lateral side. Exhaling and breathe in. You can bend the knee slightly if you want to, and then inhale. We're going to do another 3. Breathing out. And a nice deep breath in. And exhaling. and breathe in. Coming up. Let's just stop and have a quick drink of water, then we're going to go over to the other side. Stepping that foot out, and let's bring the hands onto the inside of the hip bone. So we're lengthening into the front of that leg and releasing the fascial tissue around this diaphragm area. Pushing the fingers in and loosening up there. It's obviously up to you, but try and get a nice deep release there with those fingertips sliding up towards the rib cage. Keep going. Okay, and finish off. We're now going to take that arm, same arm as that back leg, reach it up next to the ear, take hold of that wrist, and we're going to lift up, lengthening and bending. Let's extend and bend. Keep going. Thinking about that posture, lifting up and lengthening out of the spine, finishing off. And now we're going to hold them in that extended position. We're going to breathe in as we come up. So start with a nice inhalation and then keep the leg extended and reach up and out of that supporting side, bouncing and exhaling. Take a nice deep breath in and bounce into that lunge. Now exhale. And breathe in. And exhale, nice slow, steady breath. Here we go for 3. Breathing in. And exhale. And again. And exhale. Keep going. Let's do 4 more. Breathing in. And exhale. And 3 more. And exhale. 2 to go. Lengthen up. For the last one, breathing in. And exhale. Good, and release. Just come onto the hands and knees and a little bit of pentaculation. So stretching, moving back, lengthening out. We now are coming into a supine position. Actually, yeah, on your back with the band around the knees. Bring the band just above the knees. Lie in that position. And we're going to work into our breathing again, activating the abdominal muscles and the glutes, which are all part of the core. Let's breathe in. Coming into that arch slightly. And on your exhalation, I want you to push up into that tuck position. Hold your exhalation and see if you can push up a little bit higher. So you are still keeping the vertebra on this mat. And let's roll down again. Nice deep breath in. And now exhale, push. 2, 3, and 4. Now see if you can tilt a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Good. Should be able to sweep your fingers underneath your lower back. And then lower down. Ready to breathe in. And now you're exhaling. Hold your exhalation. Push that little bit higher, a little bit higher. And then keep your exhalation, hold it, and lower down. Let's do 2 more like that. Breathing in. And exhale. Hold the exhalation. Tuck and tilt a little bit higher. Sweeping the hands underneath. And let's do 1 more. Breathing in. And exhale. Tuck, tilt, tilt, tilt. Hold the exhalation. Now I'm going to stay in this position. And you're going to breathe yourself into a lifted position now. Hold it up. And then exhale. Stop there when the middle back is on the mat and your lower tailbone, your lower back, the vertebra off the mat. And you're going to breathe in from there. Hold it up. And again, exhale halfway down. Middle back on the mat. Hold it in that position. Breathe yourself up. Lift up. And exhale. Keeping that tilt. Here we go for 4. Breathing in. Lift up. And exhale. Halfway down. Good. You're going to go up again. Nice deep breath in. 4 more like this. Hold it up. And exhale. 3 more. Breathing in. And exhale. Your glutes should be working nice and hard now. 2 more. Breathe in. And exhale. Now you're going to hold it at the top. So you're going to breathe in. Hold it at the top. Now you're going to drop your left buttock. Keep the band nice and resisted. Inhale, lift the left buttock. Exhale, drop the right buttock. Inhale, lift the right buttock. Exhale, drop the left one. Breathe in to the right. Breathe in to the left. Breathe in to the right. You're going to do another 4. Breathe in to the left. Inhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Inhale and right. 2 sets to go. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 1 more set. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in as high as you can go and exhale. Stop midway and lower all the way down. Hug your knees to your chest. Bring your band onto your feet. Hold onto the band and just bounce the chest, the thighs or the legs towards you. Just give it a good stretch. Release. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug the knees, cross the ankles, and just rock from side to side. I want you to test your neck again. To keep the band handy, we're going to bring the roller underneath the neck. And then again, just test your range of motion. Hopefully a nice big movement from side to side. Come back to the center, hug the knees, rock up, have another quick drink of water, and then we're going to move forward into a prone position. You can put the foam roller to the side, lie forward, and take the resistance band around your thumbs. Open up your legs, and in this position I want you to already start stretching the band. So you're rounding your spine, you're dropping your shoulders, and you're stretching the band across the back. So this is your exhalation. On your inhalation, you're going to squeeze the glutes, pull the shoulder blades together, lift yourself up, and extend the arms as high as you can. You should be able to move your head around because you're not taking any strain in the neck. And then exhale. You can drop your ear into the mat and bring the elbows down on your exhalation. Let's do that again. Nice deep breath in. Squeeze the glutes, breathe in, shoulder blades together, hands up, and lifting up. And then you start your exhalation. Take that other ear into the mat and round your shoulders. Push your arms, your shoulders forward into the mat and stretch that band. Here we go for 3. Nice deep breath in. Squeezing, pulling the shoulder blades together, lift up, and rotate that head. Exhale. Bring the other ear into the mat. That's 3 down. You're ready to breathe in. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Lift up and rotate. And again, exhale and lower down. Good. That's 2 sets. We're going to do another 6. Nice deep breath in. Nodding the head. And exhale. Breathe in again, squeezing shoulder blades together. And nodding. And ready for the exhalation. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. And here we go. Breathing in, squeeze, lift, upper body. And exhale. Round, round, round. And breathe yourself up. And exhale. Five sets to go. Breathing in. And exhale. And breathing in. And exhale. 4 more. Squeeze, lift. And exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. We're going to do another 2 sets. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. And your last one, breathing in and exhale. Release the band, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, push up onto the elbows and knees. And again, let's go back into our child's pose. Relax your forehead on the mat or bring your hand underneath your forehead. And here we're going to breathe into that lower back again. So if you can take both hands, do so, breathing in. And then exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. Let's do 2 more. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Here's your last one. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. And uncurl. Have a quick drink of water and we're going to move on with the roller. Similar to what we did when we're lying on our backs with the foam roller between the knees. This time we're just going to assist that plank position by lifting the knees and that foam roller. So hands are underneath the shoulders. Let's take a deep breath in. And now on your exhalation, I want you to push the knees apart, squeeze the foam roller with the feet and exhale. Good, let's breathe in. Open yourself up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. We can actually bring the hands onto the front of the foam roller. So you've got those 2 options. Breathe in. On your exhalation, squeeze with the feet, push out with the knees, and push the foam roller through. Exhaling. Here we go for 2. Breathing in. Open yourself up, squeeze, tuck, and exhale. Good. Let's go for 3. Breathing in. Open yourself up. And again, exhale. Tuck and tilt. For 4. Breathing in. Open yourself up. Squeeze, tuck, and tilt. 4 to go. Breathing in. Open yourself up and exhale. 3 more. And exhale. Another 2. Open, open, open. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Okay, now you're going to keep the feet where they are, the knees on either side of the roller. And now you can bring your hands back onto the mat if they aren't already there. Let's breathe in and arch. On your exhalation, you're going to squeeze the foam roller. You're going to tuck under, so you're squeezing with the knees now. And then you're going to lift the knees and pulse the knees up. Ready to inhale, breathe in. Open yourself up. Exhale, squeeze, tack. And bounce. Drop the knees. Breathe in. Open yourself up. Squeeze, tack. And exhale. Drop down again. Breathe in. Open up. Exhale. Four more. Exhale. Any strain in the wrist, you can either stay on the mat with the knees or you can drop onto the elbows. We're going to do another 2. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Hold it in this lifted position. Bounce the bum back to the heels. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release the knees. Bring the foam roller in front of you. And let's take the knife edge of the hands onto the roller. Bounce the chest, nod the head from side to side. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhalation, tuck the tailbone under. Roll the roller towards you. And again, just bounce your bum back to your heels. Good. From there, come into a seated position again. Oops. Neck on the foam roller. Test your range of movement again. Nodding the head from side to side. Breathe in and exhale. Again, nice deep breath in and exhale. Let's do 3 more. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Arms next to the ears. You can link the fingers or just hold on to the thumb. Lift the lower back and just seesaw the head down, shoulders down. So you want to make sure the neck stays on the foam roller. And you're just massaging back and forth. Back and forth. Do another 2. And 1 more. Lower the back onto the mat. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock yourself up to a seated position again. Bringing the foam roller into the lower back. So you're going to just lie with your roller between your heels and your tailbone. Lift the lower back. Bring the small of the back onto the foam roller. Knees over hips and over foam roller. And just rock the knees from side to side. Head in the hands if you want to. Otherwise, look over the shoulder and rock from side to side. We're coming back to the center. We're going to breathe in, up and over the foam roller, and then you're going to exhale. Push and tilt the tailbone up. The knees should not be coming here. The knees should be going right up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Open yourself up. Exhale, push, tuck, and tilt. Here we go for 3. Breathing in. Engage those glutes. Exhaling. Keep the feet as close to the bum as you can. Here we go for 3. Breathing in. And exhale. Breathe in for 4. And exhale. Here we go, 4 more. Breathing in. And exhale. And 3. Breathe in. And exhale. Another 2. Breathing in. And exhale. Ready for your last one. To breathe in. And exhale. Hold it in that tight position, and you're going to bicycle the legs. We're going to take off a nice slow movement for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speed it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more sets. Slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 1 more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lengthen one leg out. Release the other leg. Just adjusting up. Stretch your arms next to your ears. And have a nice big yawn and stretch. If you're not comfortable lying over the foam roller, then you release the foam roller. But try and lengthen into this position so we're really opening up around the diaphragm and we're creating space that we can breathe into. Breathing in for 4 counts. And exhaling. As you exhale, I want you to pull the belly button to the spine and feel yourself melting into the foam roller or the mat if you're not lying on the foam roller. Let's do another 3 like that. Breathing in and exhale. Two more. Breathing in and exhale. And 1 to go. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Bring one knee to the chest. Just bounce that knee to the chest. Now keeping yourself on the foam roller, rock the knee over to one side. Back to center, change legs, bounce the knee to the chest. And that knee, take it across the body and bounce aside. Back to center.